Hi everyone, my name is Chloe Gibson. I am a unique presenter. My presenter ID number is 42,345. That's scary. That truly freaks me out that I am 42,345 of 42,345. And I'm sure that number has grown exponentially since I signed up a month ago, but whatever, it scares me to death. That is a lot of women selling a whole lot of awesome, awesome makeup. Anyways, so I started June 2nd of this year, 2014. Today is June 22nd, 2014. I am currently a yellow status presenter. I hit it about a week ago. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, all that good stuff. My husband totally laughed at me. He thought it was the biggest goober ever, but that was exciting to me. I have two presenters underneath me right now. I have my sister Bridget and my best friend Nikki. I'm so excited to have them on because I'm gonna take over the world with this. I am so in the mindset of this is going to work, and this is going to change my life, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the reason that our life is changing, and I want those two women to be there with me and to go through it and to have those same changes for themselves and their families, and that to me is like cooler than anything. So anyways, I have been watching YouTube. I've been, of course, studying my prisoners only page. I absorb it. I'm a total sponge right now, and I'm really am motivated. And I have spent more hours than I care to share watching YouTube, watching videos, watching someone, do this, do that, how to do this, how to do that. And I thought, I want to make a video. I want to make a stream of videos that are on the way up, not just when I get up here. My road, my long haul to black, and that it seems so far away right now, but I can do anything, and I'm going to do it. I am so excited about it, and I just want to share with all my friends. I don't want my friends to have short, stubby lashes anymore. But the rest of the products, they need them. Anyways, so let's see here. I told you that I was a yellow status. I told you. I should have had notes, but I don't have notes. I usually have notes. I'm much better with notes. So let's just go into this by saying that I am sorry about this camera, by the way. It's kind of terrible. Kind of really terrible. I should have used my phone or something, but whatever. I'm just using the cam on my computer, and you get to see the cute little earpiece and speaker, whatever. It's cute, right? Okay, so I've had probably like 12 to 14 virtual parties so far. They've been flops for the most part. I had two really successful ones. I had three really successful ones, actually. And I would say really successful because it was my first month, and I felt like I was more than pleased with the product sales. Just for my first month, I was excited. The rest of it, I barely, if it's not a successful one, it's kind of a flop. And that's a little frustrating in that you come into this company and it's like, we're social media based, we do virtual parties, and you're so gung-ho and excited, but you quickly learn that, people aren't used to that. People are used to being able to touch and feel and grab and hold and look and be a little bit more impulsy about things. And there's a disconnect through social media, and I'm kind of working through that and learning, how to change that essentially, and how to make it to where there is less of a disconnect, and it's up to me to be able to do that. So I went to a team training in Tulsa. I actually live in the OKC metro in Oklahoma City. and Tulsa's about 2 hours away from me. We had team training in Tulsa. You know, my elite sponsor lives in Tulsa. My sponsor lives in Tulsa. She's actually my sister-in-law. Not the sister-in-law that is underneath me, but our sister-in-law. We had team training in Tulsa, and I grabbed one of my recruits who had thought about signing on, took her with me, and she is now in my downline. I am so excited. She's going to do amazing things. She's put a pair of Miss Me jeans, which is like her obsession, on Facebook and tried to sell them so she could get her kit. I was flabbergasted, and I thought it was hysterical, because who does that? People who want something. That is, I'm so proud of her. Anyways, so I got to team training, and I met my elite sponsor who is doing all of these awesome things, and I'm meeting these other women who are just moving up in the company. And then I met one of my my sponsor's sponsor. I am in love with this girl. I am absolutely just, she motivates me like no other. She's doing, oh, she's a great leader. I cannot get over how good of a leader she is. Like, I hope I am every bit of what she is, because she makes me excited, and I can't even, I'm just excited. Anyways, so we ate at Panera Bread for our team training. I'm on a diet. I've been on a diet since I had a baby in February, and I've lost 54 pounds since he was born, which almost 10 pounds of that was he was 9'10". Anyways, that's completely off subject, but I'm just saying I have to tell everyone that. We are not supposed to be eating at Panera Bread, but I ate there. It was pretty good. So, we went through our training, and after we left, it was kind of earlier than what we thought we would be leaving, and there was kind of an itch to go out and talk to ladies in person. I hadn't done that yet, but I really, I wanted to. I have a 2-year-old, and I have a 4-month-old, and for some reason I didn't feel like I could before that night. I didn't feel like I could get out of the house with both of them and go talk to women. I didn't feel like that was possible. I did it the other day because I went with them, because I watched them do it. We went up to 2 people. One of them bought something, and I was hooked. I knew what I needed to do for my business, and I was so excited. I watched a pro and people who are working to be where she's at, and it was like completely, no amount of money could have, it was priceless. It was completely priceless for me to see that, and for me to see how they did that. I was so excited. Sorry. So we went, and we talked to ladies in person, and the very next day I woke up and I took my kids and I went to Kohl's, and I talked to a few ladies, and my son poo-pooed in his pants, and it came out the side of his diaper, and it puddled in the bottom of his car seat, and I had to leave because I was not going to talk to ladies like that. There was poop all over mommy. I was excited. I knew then that the virtual party, it's great. Some parties do well and some parties don't, and I have to learn that, and I have to understand that. I was really getting discouraged because mine weren't doing well, and it was like I did so good right off the bat, and then it was just like, ugh. And quite frankly, I'm still kind of coming back from that. But the fact of the matter is, I'm still motivated, and I don't feel like anything can step in my way. I am so laser focused. I've never been like this about anything ever, and that's what tells me that this is what I am supposed to do. I am telling you right now, I'll give myself 2 years. 2 years, and I'm retiring my husband. He is not going to be a mechanic anymore. He's not going to go and work on diesel trucks because he has to. He's going to come home. He's going to do it as a hobby because he likes to do it. I'm going to take care of him. He's going to sit with my kids. He gets to play daddy all day. I get to go talk to other people who, don't talk about poop or Mickey Mouse all day. That's exciting. But I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I'm going to send my kids to school. I'm going to pay every last cent it takes to get them to whatever they want to do. College, whatever. We're going to have 4 kids instead of 3 because 4, you need money to have kids. No one's ever prepared, and you're never actually financially prepared to have kids. We're going to have 4 because right now we're only having 3. The budget we're on, I'm cutting it off at 3. We're going to have 4 if I'm a millionaire. That's just how it's going to happen. Because I need to. I need that. So this, okay, talking about what I want, in the team training meeting, our elite sponsor asked us, what's your why? Why do you do this? My why was kind of pathetic. Like, it was kind of like generic and like, terrible. I just said, I wanted to take the financial stress off of my husband. And it's true. I do. I want him to not have to worry about it another day. If I could take that off from him, I would. But I mean something, and I mean something to this family. And I am a damn good mommy, and I am proud of that. But sometimes being a stay-at-home mom makes you feel a little inferior. A little bit like you don't contribute, or that you don't help. You're just sitting there essentially with your kids at home in your pajamas all day. It just feels like you're not doing anything. And when you're not contributing financially, it hits your pride pretty hard. It does. This company has changed that. This gives me a way to do what I want and be with my children, but I can be the breadwinner. I can take care of him. And that makes me feel so good about myself. I didn't realize until I started how much I love to see people happy. I've always been a jokester. I like making people laugh. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I love to just drop a joke in there whenever I can. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel good. It makes me smile. It makes them smile. Everyone's happy. The look on a woman's face when she sees that her eyelashes, just her eyelashes, are 300% thicker and longer and more voluminous, it's like something is unlocked. And it's so cool to watch. So cool to watch. So this is the business for me, because I can make people feel like that and make myself feel good. And there are so many things that I have to get through and change and knock down walls and knock down doors and bang down doors and there's going to be some challenges. But that's why I wanted to make these videos, and that's why I decided that there needed to be a channel on YouTube for presenters on their way up. So if this is you and you're ready to do this, you're excited, if for any reason you're like, oh yeah, I want to be on this, I want to have a little dose of what this girl's having, I want to have her motivation, her drive, there's going to be a link down in the bio, the link down below. You can message me on there. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me on there. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I am so excited to make these videos and just document my journey, because it's my life, so it's exciting to me, Okay. So have a good night, guys. Bye.